Hello, my name is Yutaka Watanabe, a tax accountant. Welcome to the channel, Tax Accountant Nabe solves your money problems. Today, I'd like to talk about avoiding third-party investigations during a tax audit. When people hear the words tax audit, most of them feel a little nervous. This time, however, we are not simply discussing a tax audit itself. We are going to talk about how to avoid a frightening risk that can involve third parties and potentially affect the future of your business. Let's dive into this extremely important topic that could have a major impact on your company. Let's get straight to the heart of the matter. Imagine this. One day, a tax officer suddenly knocks on your office door. What do you think is the worst possible outcome in this situation? A large additional tax assessment? They spent digging through old accounting records. Of course, those are unpleasant possibilities. However, the real danger lies elsewhere. The true danger extends beyond your company and reaches the outside world, the business relationships that you value so highly. Here is the roadmap for today's discussion. First, we will examine the hidden risk of a tax audit. Second, we will discuss trust lost in an instant. Finally, we will recover 3 essential defensive steps. These 3 points will provide practical strategies for navigating a crisis. Section 1. The hidden risks of a tax audit. First, let us define an important technical term that appears in today's material, the third-party investigation. This is not an ordinary tax audit. It refers to a situation in which tax investigators do not limit their examination to your company. Instead, they extend their investigation directly to your important business partners and clients. This is the key point. In other words, without going through you, the tax authority may directly contact your clients or partner companies and say, "We would like to verify transactions involving your business partner." An internal issue suddenly spills over into the outside world. Just imagining it is unsettling. From the perspective of your business partners, receiving an unexpected call or inquiry from the tax office without any prior notice can be extremely alarming. A small misunderstanding can become the trigger that shakes an entire business relationships. That is the true danger of a third-party investigation. Section 2. Trust lost in an instant. The contrast in time is striking. Trust with business partners is built slowly over many years through countless meetings, reliable performance, and sincere day-to-day interactions. However, the moment a tax officer walks into your business partner's office as part of a third-party investigation, that trust, once thought to be solid, can collapse like a castle made of sand. Something that took years to build can disappear in a single moment. It is a frightening contrast. One sentence captures the essence perfectly. A serious risk that can instantly destroy the trust you have spent years building with your business partners. These words carry significant weight. From your business partner's perspective, it is natural to think, has that company come under scrutiny from the tax authorities? Could this affect us as well? It is still safe to continue doing business with them. A third-party investigation is not merely a tax procedure. It is a serious risk that can undermine the very foundation of your business. So, are we simply supposed to live in fear of this possibility? Fortunately, the answer is no. Section 3. 3 essential defensive steps. To prevent this situation from occurring, there are 3 specific actions you should take. 1. Prompt document preparation. 2. Maintaining a sincere attitude. 3. Advanced communication and explanation. These are not merely good intentions. They are powerful tools for protecting your valuable business relationships. Let's examine them one by one. Defensive measure number 1. Prompt document preparation. The primary reason tax authorities decide to conduct a third-party investigation is that the submitted materials are incomplete or fail to provide sufficient evidence. Therefore, whenever the tax office requests documents, you should provide them promptly and in a complete and organized manner. Your goal is to convince the investigator that there is no need to seek confirmation from third parties. Speeding and completeness are critical. Defensive measure number 2. Maintaining a sincere attitude. Always treat tax investigator with honesty, professionalism, and respect. This is an absolute requirement for minimizing risk. If you appear uncooperative or hostile, investigators may begin to suspect that something is being concealed. Such suspicions can lead them to expand their inquiries to your business partners. Being courteous and truthful helps create an environment in which the audit can be completed smoothly within your company without involving outside parties. Defensive measure number 3. Advanced communication and explanation. Finally, let's discuss advanced communication and explanation. If it appears that a third-party investigation may be unavoidable, you must not neglect to contact your business partners in advance and explain the situation. There is a huge difference between a business partner suddenly receiving an unexpected inquiry from the tax authorities and receiving a sincere explanation from your beforehand. I apologize, but we are currently undergoing a tax audit, and there is a possibility that the tax office may contact you. The difference in perceptions is enormous. This proactive communication can become the final lifeline that preserves years of trust during a difficult situation. Throughout today's discussion, we have examined why third-party investigations represent a major business risk and the tools available to prevent them. Before we conclude, I'd like to leave you with one question. If a tax audit were to begin at a company today or even tomorrow, are you truly prepared to protect your important business relationships until the very end. Today, I spoke about the topic, avoiding third-party investigations during tax audit. For more information about tax audit, please also visit the website of Yutaka Watanabe Tax Audit, Tax Accountant Office. I will continue sharing content related to money and finance, so please subscribe to the channel. Tax Accountant Nabe solves your money problems.